Right now I'm driving the Mitsubishi Starion. I'm on the freeway, or I'm getting on the overpass. The heater's blowing hot air right now. Turn signals work, all the gauges here work, the boost gauge here, aftermarket CD player down there. It drives comfortable down the freeway. I'm in 5th gear doing 60 miles an hour. It has a slight little pull to the right if I let go of the steering wheel, so my hands are free. It pulls a little bit to the right. I'm not sure. Look into it a little bit more. The tire could be a little low on that side, so maybe a video like this can be kind of boring, but it's showing the cars running and driving. I'm on the freeway, lights work at night. I'll make another video during the daytime. Right now the odometer reads 83,677 miles. By the time the auction ends, it might be up a little bit more. I rarely drive the car, so but the miles could go up a little bit more. Like I said, the heater's blowing pretty warm air. This car is in really good condition in person as well, not just pictures. The interior is I don't like saying things are flawless or perfect, but it'd be really hard or pressed to find a interior in this good of condition this many years later. That dash is crack free pretty much. I don't notice any cracks. I've taken a lot of care for it, so it idles just fine around 900 RPM. It's where it's supposed to be, so you can hear the blow-off valve. When it builds a boost, it's pretty much set. This car is just pretty much set at stock settings. The boost really isn't. There's a manual boost controller, but it's not really, set high or anything like that. It's pretty much set to factory specs. Just rather have the car running and driving reliably. Still stock turbo, and the car runs great for what it is. I'm not trying to, if your intentions are to build a super fast car or something like that, good for you, but this car was just, I just wanted to have it reliable, and that's about it. I didn't want to go overboard and start taking it to that next level, because things can start getting spending. You need to upgrade pistons and different head, blah blah blah. List goes on and on and on. But it does have a 2.5-inch HKS exhaust, and it has a high flow cat. And the reason is so it passes emissions here in Oregon. Maybe in your neck of the woods you don't have emissions and you don't need to worry about it. So, it gets relatively good gas mileage if you stay off boost. You just drive it normal. I mean, I don't know exactly what it gets, but it gets pretty good, decent gas mileage. I don't have this car for gas mileage purposes, but and I believe it's Tuesday. I'm unsure the date. I believe it's either the 28th or 29th of April 2014. So I don't even have the car on eBay yet. I plan on putting it on there, I believe, later today. I'm just going to take pictures and probably do another daytime video of the car. Like I said, the reason for doing a nighttime, maybe you can't really see anything, but it just shows that I'm driving the car at night and the electronics are working, headlights working, the gauges are working. So I think that's important when buying a car, that you get to see that things are working properly, lights and everything at night, because usually everyone just posted daytime pictures, and hey, you never know if a car has its electrical little gremlins or something. So I'm unsure. I haven't looked into the battery thing. It always stays in the middle. I know I got a aftermarket voltage gauge in my other car, and it reads a little higher than the middle. So I'm not, it has an Optima battery. It's fairly new, so I'm not really worried about that part of it, I guess. It's never had a problem starting or anything like that. And I don't know if you've ever driven one of these, but these cars are pretty fun to drive. You would think maybe they're super heavy or something, but they're like, I think 2,900 pounds, maybe a little bit more from what I read anyway. And you can build them up to 300-400 horsepower easily. So 300, 400 horsepower and a 2,900 pound car stock, that's pretty quick, but I'm just gonna let it idle here. I'm gonna shut it off in a minute, but everything's working said the way it should. So in the past 8 years, it's hasn't been driven a lot. It gets driven nicer days, or if I feel like driving it, but hasn't really been driven a whole lot. And the previous owner was an old lady, and it was her car. I don't know if it was from the beginning or not, but I believe she was the second owner. So I think this is a 3-owner car. I'm not 100%. You probably can look up the VIN or something, but she had it for quite some time, and that's why I liked it, because it was really well taken care of. So this video is about to end, and it's a nice car, and I'll make another video. So thanks for your time.